This is lesson 55 for multiplying polynomials. This is the second day. This is similar to yesterday's lesson. Same concept. It's just going to be a little bit, there's one extra step or one extra thing to think through. So the objective will be to multiply polynomials. It's important to know this concept so you know how to distribute resources in your life to make them grow, multiply them. These are the steps. These are the steps. And you can pause the video here if you need to put the steps. Otherwise, here we go. Numbers 1 and 2. Number 1, we have 5m plus 7 times 2m plus 6. Just watch right now. You have a chance to copy this down, I promise, later. So, number 1, we have 5m plus 7 times 2m plus 6. We know there's a time sign between the two parentheses right here. Just because when you have a parentheses by something with no plus or minus sign, we know it's a multiply sign automatically. So, what you do is, just like yesterday, we're going to multiply each term across. So, a good way to look at this is cover one of the terms at the beginning. Just cover it up. I'm going to cover up the 7, okay? So, you see how the 7 disappeared right there? So, just like yesterday, we're going to multiply. We have 5m times 2m, which is 10m squared. And then we got 5m times 6 is positive 30m. Okay? Now, you take your hand off that part of the problem, and then you could see, oh, we still have a 7 to deal with, so cover up the 5m now. We got 7 times 2m is 14m. And 7 times 6 is positive 42. Okay? So we've just multiplied across. Some people call this foiling, but I don't want to call it foiling because we're going to do larger problems where foiling would not help you. Okay, next step we want to combine like terms. So we've got 10m squared. Anything else with m squared? Nope. So we bring 10m squared down. Cross that out so we don't count it again. Now we have the m's. We have 30m plus 14m, which is 44m. Cross those out. And then 42, which is our constant. Now we're done counting all of them, so we have our final answer, okay? And just as a quick review, what degree is this?
Second.
Second, okay? When something's to the second degree, we call that quadratic. So the degree on this one's actually called quadratic. What's the degree?
Quadratic.
Quadratic, right? What was the first degree? First degree is linear. Okay, what's first degree again?
Linear.
Third degree then is, what do you think? What? Cubic. Cubic, remember? At the beginning of the year we had linear, quadratic, cubic. Fourth or more will be fourth degree, fifth degree, sixth degree when it's bigger than 4 or more. Okay? But if it's 3, what's 3 called again? No. Cubic. 2 is quadratic. 1 is linear. Okay. This is a quadratic trinomial. Okay. Okay. We had a question here.
Oh no, I was gonna ask you if we had to do that, like do the degrees.
Just today, yeah, because on the test you'll be asked for it. Okay, number 2, watch again. 2 is a little bit more difficult. Again, you take the first term, we have a first quantity multiplied with a second quantity with a trinomial this time. So we have 2n times 6n squared is going to be 12n cubed. Then we have 2n times positive 2n, which is 4n squared. Then we got 2n times negative 2 is negative 4n. Then we take the 4. Multiply 4 times 6 is 24n squared. 4 times 2n is 8n. And then 4 times negative 2 is negative 8. Okay? Now we multiplied everything across. Now we want to combine like terms. Starting at the top, we have 12n cubed. There's nothing else to combine with it, so I'm going to cross that out. Then we have n squareds. We have 4n squared and 24n squared. So when we combine those, we get 28n squareds. Cross those out. Then we have negative 4n and positive 8n, which is going to be positive 4n. And cross those out, and then we got negative 8, or minus 8 at the end, which needs to be brought down. Again, what kind of equation is this last one? Cubic what? What polynomial?
Trinomial.
Is it mono, bi, tri, or poly?
Poly.
Poly. So it's a cubic polynomial. Okay? And that's it. Any questions on numbers 1 or 2? Okay, so what I'd like you to do is 1's tell the 2's about number 1, 2's tell the 2's about number 2. Ready, set, go. Okay, here we go. Number 3. Shh. Number 3 on your whiteboards. A times a first is a squared. Shh. A times negative 1 is negative 1a. 7 times a is positive 7a. And then positive 7 times negative 1 is negative, negative 7. Okay, so we got a squared. Bring that down. There's nothing else we could combine with it. And we have negative a and positive 7a, which is going to be positive 6a minus 7. So if you made a mistake, please fix it really quick on your whiteboard so you did it correctly. And then just real quick to your neighbor, tell them what kind of degree is this? What is it, everyone?
Quadratic.
Quadratic. And what polynomial? Trinomial. Okay, good. Yes, question? Look at the highest degree. What's the degree?
2.
So when it's 2, you know it's quadratic.
But if it's like past 3, then you write like 4th degree.
You're right.
Trinomial or binomial?
It's a tri because there's 3 terms. 3 terms, and it's a quadratic. Okay, number 4. Number 4. Go.
It's cubic. And if it's 1, it's linear.
Even if it's 0, if there's no r to anything or x to anything, and it's constant, it's just called a constant. But don't worry about that. You shouldn't.
Then you write
Fourth
degree.
Fourth degree. No, there's no. 1 is linear. Okay, number 4. Here you go. Ready, set, go. Just to check, here we go. 8r times r is 8r squared. 8r times negative 8 is negative 64r. 4 times r is positive 4r. 4 times negative 8 is negative 32. Okay, combine like terms. 8r squared. Bring that down. Then we have negative 64 plus 4r is going to be actually negative 60r. And then we have negative 32. Bring that down. Just negative 32. That's your constant. Again, what kind of degree is this polynomial? Quadratic. And it's a what?
Trinomial.
Trinomial. Good. Good. Number. Why is it 60?
Okay, trinomial.
Negative 64 plus 4 is negative 60.
Quadratic. If there's a 2.
Okay.
Get it?
Here we go. You
You
forgot a whole step? Okay, so if you made a mistake, please fix your whiteboards.
Are we doing one?
You should fix your work. Okay, hey students, when you make a mistake and I show you to do it correctly, it's not good that you're like, oh, I got it wrong. Fix what you did wrong, okay? So you get it right. That way you get it right. There we go, number 5. Number 5. Here we go. Oh, sorry. Number 5, so we got 4m times 4m is 16m cubed. 4m times 5m is positive 20m squared. So again, if you made a mistake, do not erase it. Do not erase it yet. Fix your mistake if you made a mistake. Okay, combining like terms, we got 16m cubed. Cross that out. We got 20m squared and negative 32m squared. When you do that, those two, you get negative 12m squared. Cross those out. Then we have negative 8 minus 40m. That's going to be negative 48m. So some of you made a mistake there. Please fix it if you made a mistake. And then we have positive 16 at the end. Okay? That's how we do number 5. Okay? So if you made a mistake, please fix it. If not, then that's good. By the way, what kind of equation is this one, or expression?
Cubic polynomial.
Cubic polynomial, right? What kind, everyone?
Cubic polynomial. Many.
Isn't it in descending order? 3, 2, 1.
So if there's more than one.
Right?
Oh, you're going by the
Exponent. You could do it. You're doing a good job. Okay, let's go. One more. Shh. One more. I think you could do it now. Last one, number 6. Ready, set, go. 10p cubed. Shh. 5 times negative 6 is negative 30p squared. 5 times negative 1 is negative 5p. Then we got 1 times 2p is positive 2p squared. Then we got 1 times negative 6p is negative 6p. 1 times negative 1 is negative 1. Please end your conversations. We're almost done here. We got 10p cubed. Cancels out. We got negative 30p squared and positive 2p squared, which is going to be negative 28p squared. Cancels out. Then we got negative 5p and negative 6p, which is negative 11p. Cancels out. It is in descending order. Minus 1. Descending order goes by the exponents. 3, 2, this is 1. Okay, what kind of, classify this polynomial, please. What is it? What
Cubic
kind?
polynomial.
Cubic polynomial, right? Do you all agree?
Yes.
Okay, good. That concludes our lesson for today.